I'm Kimberly Mall, and I'm here with Mike Fernandez, the VP of Public Affairs for State Farm. And Mike, we're here at this Hispanic PR and social media marketing conference, and you just gave a keynote speech, which was great. I really enjoyed it. But I want to learn a little bit more about your position at State Farm. So can you tell me what you do there and how your role involves Hispanic PR?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, in one sense, Hispanic PR is a very small piece of what I do.
Right.
And in some vein, as a professional, throughout the years, you've not wanted to get pigeonholed as, gee, that's what he does. And this is the fourth company where I've led the public relations function. So we do the internal, we do the external, we do all the philanthropy, got some great team members that are part of that.
Great. And so what are some of the issues right now that are facing the Hispanic marketing space, and what are the trends that you're seeing?
Well, I think what we're beginning to see is more and more will be moving to the social media space. And the reason I say that is we know that Hispanics over-index when you look at individuals who are posting as well as retrieving video and audio tracks. They're also big emailers. And as a consequence, there's a real opportunity there. Smart companies are going to be looking at that trending. And part of the reason that Hispanics and actually Asians over-index, so those populations are also younger. So you have the vortex where these things are hitting each other at the same time. So it's a very dynamic, very exciting place and space to work in right now.
So what is State Farm doing in the social media space to reach Hispanics and non-Hispanics?
Well, I wouldn't sit here and say we're best in class, and I think a lot of us are sort of finding our way. We have an effort that's called State Farm Espada Me. It's an umbrella community relations effort. A piece of that is civic engagement. A piece of that is education, and another piece is culturally related. And we have a website. We've used social media, particularly on the education piece. And we continue to look at how we might, transcend kind of where we are today, and even have something that's richer and more dynamic.
And talking about business results, that's one of the topics that's kind of come up this conference, is how to show corporate America that working with Hispanics really drives business results. And is that something that State Farm really focuses on when reaching out to that space, is how it will affect results?
Well, I mean, that's kind of in my DNA anyway. I'm a little bit of an oddball in that my early career was in politics, and while I was in politics, I went and got my master's degree in accounting of all things. So I'm really crazy. So I've always been big on measurement, and are your communications actually leading to some result, whether that's a change in terms of perception, behavior, or actual business results. But I think State Farm and a lot of other companies are, we just had a real financial crisis in this country. And so people are always trying to say, okay, so how do we do this more efficiently, more effectively at the same time? And I don't think you can do this and do it well and you have people continue to reinvest the dollars unless you can show that you're moving the needle. Now, there are some people that maybe aren't going to get as sophisticated as perhaps we're attempting to do. That said, I think that it's absolutely necessary.
Well, thanks so much for taking some time to talk with us.